Hey you guys, your girl Tesehki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape Tea News.
We're going to start off with our recap of the Baddies USA episode 7, okay? And I'm not going to lie, this has to be the worst season of Baddies. I don't care what nobody say. This is supposed to be the all-star season, but it's weird because they didn't bring all of the stars from previous seasons. You know what I mean? That had storylines and that shined and stuff like that. As soon as I saw Baddies USA and All Star, and they brought back, it's supposed to be All Star season. It's supposed to be the Baddies Avengers, right? As soon as I saw Tavy and Fonta being brought back, I'm like, oh, okay, like, what are we doing? No shade. It's just like, come on, what are we doing? And then it's just like they pick and choose who they want to bring, even though they already got built-in storylines, and it's so bad that they try to bring other people on the show that has no storylines. Right. And I know we gonna get into it. So this show has been horrible. At this point, we've kind of just been like watching it just to like, drag it basically and laugh at this point. Just because they ruined something that they had going good. Listening to fans who try to tell me, right? People try to tell me that it's full of kids, bots and all that. So that makes it even worse that you're listening, because all we had to hear over the last few seasons was the big three need to break up. Lex and Dolly. Lex need to get away from Summer. Dolly need to get away from Summer. Lex need to get away from Dolly. Blah blah blah. Right. So they finally gave y'all what y'all wanted. Are y'all entertained? As a whole, I would say no. Even the blogs that I feel as if it's biased, they even coming around. We've been saying this. They 4 episodes too late, 5 episodes too late. Oh, wow, this season is boring. This season is trash. There's no storylines. There's nothing without Summer. I'm like, duh. And it's really funny because it's like Summer is damned if you do, damned if you don't, because they want her to shut up. When she shut up, the cast go off on her. They say something to her. Ahna, Biggie, like whoever the case may be, Rolly, like it's just funny to me. Like it's weird. It's super weird. But yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, it was not good. Every season has its filler episodes, but I don't think we've had a filler season, and that's why I would say this season is horrible and the worst, because even with Caribbean being dragged for what it was, it wasn't as many filler episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like we still had they still had their moments, the viral moments. I like when Callie went at Natalie. You know what I mean? When ET came back to go at Rolly, right? The standoff between Tashiki and Kiva, right? Even though Kiva obviously was ducking wreck now looking back on it and stuff like that. But Kiva dragging DTB, stinking DTB going at it, and they go through the damn door, giving vintage BGC vibes or something like that. But like it was like Caribbean looking at USA is actually really underrated now compared to what we're watching now. Y'all definitely took that for granted. And I don't even think that was like a great season or a good season or something like that. But people take Midwest for granted. Midwest was really good. Midwest was actually great. Midwest was peak. I don't think they can touch that. I don't think they can ever touch that again. But that's just my opinion. So shout out to Zeus. Fair use. This is a clip from the latest episode of Baddies USA, episode 7. And this is right after Tashiki and Marsh got into their fight. And argue with your mama, okay? Argue with your mama. Marsh 8. Yup. Y'all, they not go like that. I said what I said. Marsh 8. Why Tashiki was leaking? Oh, that's another thing too. What's up with the editing? Because Tashiki was leaking, but you barely saw it, and then all of a sudden like her wig was ripped off, but then you just saw her with a beanie all of a sudden. You know, it was just a lot. And then she kept sneaking Marsh. What was that about? She kept pulling hair the whole time. Just give me my credit, y'all. Drop some grapes in the chat, okay?
No hands though. Pull hair. Whole time.
I've been telling y'all this, okay? When I say something, usually people take it as a hot take if they're not familiar or associated with my content. So when I say things, some people feel as if it's for shock value when this is analytical. All right, this is an analysis. This is just my observations. And more times than not, I am right. Am I wrong? Of course, I'm not perfect. I don't know it all. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm accountable, right? But I be clocking tea, y'all. I've been saying this same thing about Tashiki since Caribbean. And y'all, so imagine, just same thing about how it's like popular to like drag Chrisean right now. I was doing this 3 years ago when she was at the height. So like, you know what I mean? So it's just funny how now things shift, and I never switched up. I've been saying the same things over and 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 over. I never switch up. And I think that's why Grape Tea Gang rock with me. That's why the Replay Gang rock with me, because I'm not just switching up out of nowhere unless it's obvious evidence, right? Like I see some, slow pokes. You switched up on Lex. I'm like, well, are you not watching what Lex is doing? In their mind, they're like, it don't matter what Lex do or say. You just supposed to follow her. Yeah, you a bot. I don't do that. I'm a grown ass man. I have a mind of my own. If you start acting weird, I'm gonna call it out. The hell you talking about? Like, I don't get it.
This is just not organic to me, you know? It's not, you know what I mean?
But I've been calling out Tashiki. As soon as I saw her swing on Jelly Bean and then allegedly beat up DTB on the Caribbean, I was like, y'all kind of overhyped. I'm like, she ain't fought nobody. She the eater. She eats. She the heavy eater. Blah, blah, blah. That's what they sound like to me. I'm like, are we watching the same show? Who is she doing this to? They always revert back. E.T. E.T.'s overrated too. E.T. can't fight. Like, it's just funny to me. Anyways, so Marsh got with her program. Okay, Marsh got with her program. I said what I said. Marsh is not scared of Tashiki at all, and you can clearly tell. She didn't have no problem keep running it back with Tashiki. The thing is that Tashiki kept sneaking her and grabbing her hair. You know what I mean? So it's like, come on, what we doing, ho? You know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing? But and then obviously Tashiki kept getting mad that she didn't get her the way she wanted to get her, so she just wanted to keep fighting. Wasn't that very interesting? Didn't that give you vibes of Ivory and Dolly in Africa? Ivory just kept feeling like she wasn't able to get Dolly, so she kept wanting to fight, wanting to keep running back till she get a win, till she get a W. That's the vibe I got from Tashiki. It's kind of like Ivory with Lex back in Midwest, right? I'm just saying. All right, y'all do what y'all will with this information. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus. Let's go. Chrisean is fake as hell too, because one moment she telling Marsh to get her, she pushing Rolly back not to break nothing up, but then she crying to her sister, "I love you, I love you, my sister." What the hell? Fair use. Let's go.
You pushed her when she was. You pushed her when she was. Eat my feet. That's what you can eat my feet.
Shout out to Marsh. Marsha. Shout out to Marsh. She is Grape Tea Gang. Okay, we exposed that. A few days ago, y'all. She posted on her threads and on her Instagram talking about everybody's talking about Marsha. Who says that? Where they get that from? Who's been saying that, y'all? Come on, man.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Grape Tea Gang in the building, y'all. They be watching. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Clock it.
So, Tashiki did sneak Summer too multiple times, which was like, always like, is this y'all king? This who y'all put on the pedestal? This who y'all put over Lex? Yeah, man. Yeah, Lex didn't say nothing this episode, dog. Like, they really turned into background characters. Y'all, I was so disappointed. Like, y'all know I rock with the big three, man. Their entertainment value that they gave us from all the way from the Midwest auditions all the way to the Africa reunion. Y'all, it was good reality TV. Whether y'all like them or not, they played that villain role so good. Them hoes was over there trying to play Kumbaya. They added that chaos. They added that drama. They added the storylines. And to see Dolly and Lex turn into Scotty and Yoshi essentially overnight is weird. It is so weird, y'all.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Like it's so weird. But my bad, y'all. Let's play it through. But Marsh was on that. The way Marsh moving, they should have just made Marsh a permanent character. Might as well. Marsh and Daisy. Marsh, Daisy, Bahati. Like what is y'all doing, bro? They had the BGC girlies come on the show, and we've only seen them what? Once, maybe twice. Jayla, like where everybody at? Where Tanisha at? Where Judy at? Like, I don't. Not saying that they would have brought anything. I did like the kind of reunion scene that they had. It did give nostalgia. It did give flashbacks. It was kind of cool to see because it did give old school BGC and Baddies ATL energy. But like I don't know, y'all. I just don't know what they're doing. Like the show, it's horrible. But okay, my bad.
You got beat up for showkeeper. You want to get beat up? Baddies! You want one?
I'm confused, Marsh. Where did you come from? Are you on Baddies too? Let me find out they casted you.
Just that.
Shamar, man. Yo. Why? She should replace you. What the hell? Why are you here? No shade.
Shut when you think about it.
What are we talking about? Marsh has made a bigger impact than Fanta, right? As a non-character, by the way. When we watch the intro of Baddies USA, Marsh don't show up, right? I'm sure she ain't on no credits or nothing. Just from what she just did, she made more impact than Fanta has had as a cast member on the show in 7 episodes. What are we talking about? Can we really have that conversation? Man, anyways, I don't know. In the way Marsh was getting with Tashiki, I actually like to see that. Bring Marsh for the reunion. She'll take the check. I want to see Fanta versus Marsh. Y'all want to see that? I think I want to see that.
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
I'm just saying that's perfect for a little storyline. You know, they don't like people bringing them up or throwing shade in the confessionals and stuff. So that's an easy little storyline right there. Marsh like, oh, why you speaking on my name? What you mean? You see I'm on the show. You talking about I'm a baddie. Like, well, what's up? Yeah, I want to see that.
Run it. You a hater with run it. Hate on what? You're trash. You hating for no reason. You're trash. You hating for no reason. You're trash. Okay, cool. Run it. You're trash. You're trash. You don't have a home. You have nothing.
You're trash. You don't. Oh, she said she was confirming that she was homeless too. Y'all, Blueface, Carlissa, Bino, and Tashiki has all said Chrisean is allegedly homeless. Everybody can't be lying, right? I'm just saying.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
And let's be honest, Tashiki, Chrisean not lying. I told you I can't be biased over here, y'all. I can agree with Chrisean. I can agree with Marsh. I can agree with Tashiki. I can agree with whoever the hell I want. If they making sense, I'm gonna clock the T. What Natalie say? I'm gonna do what I want. It's a pick up in the back, in the front, tequila in the back, in the front, but 101, verse 101. Hey, anyways, yeah, my thing is I got opinions make a broke mad. Anyways, there's no Tashiki without Chrisean. Like, I mean, we know that. Like, so Chrisean was clocking T when she was like, "Oh, you're Chrisean's sister." So Tashiki, you have no storylines without Chrisean, because if you really want to take it there, let's really do this. Her fights, her storylines this season, y'all, is because of Chrisean. Oh, y'all don't want to have that conversation. The She-Hulk fans don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
So, she fought Summer because Summer spoke on her and Chrisean's allegations. Bam, that's directly because of Chrisean, Summer, right? Then she fought Marsh, obviously because of Chrisean, right? So, like, your storyline is Chrisean. Like, what are we talking about?
I gave you a storyline. The storyline is me.
I'm just saying, you know? And for Tashiki, the heavy hitter, to come on this show. Look, I'll say this. Shout out to Now That's TV. I told you I can't be biased. I'm about to shock a lot of people. Shout out to Irvin. Shout out to Ivory. Shout out to Thick Neck, okay? Even though she ducked wreck, I don't care what nobody said, she eventually still got in the paint, okay? Because she fought Ahna, okay? She got her sent home, which was whack. She got her sent home on South Central Baddies, but she did fight her at the riot, okay? So regardless of what anybody have to say about Irvin, especially compared to Tashiki, Irvin has fought heavy hitters. I would arguably say Dolly is the heavy hitter of Zeus, pound for pound, just size-wise, right? If you want to give it to Lex, I'm down with that too, right? She fought Dolly. She fought Lex. She fought Cash. She fought Ahna. You know what I'm saying? So, like, comparing Ivory to Tashiki I think that's disrespectful. I think y'all need to put some respect on Thick Neck name compared to She-Hulk. What we talking about? I said what I said.
And I said what I said.
All right. I said what I said. If anybody have anything to say about that, I'll clock you any day of the week.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock and feel y'all hoes. I straight up.
Tashiki ain't fought nobody. So, like, to put her on this pedestal was crazy, right? She kind of was struggling with Summer at one point. And then Marsh had her leaking. And allegedly her tooth gone. Allegedly. That's just been what's floating around in the blogs. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. But that's what's been going around. I don't know if it's just a weird angle of the camera, but I swear it looked like her tooth was knocked out. That's why she was leaking like that. But regardless, that lip was very swollen and she was leaking. Okay? She scratches all on her, like, and Marsh looked the same. Marsh looked exactly the same. So argue with your mama.
Still pretty. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
All right. Yeah, we not biased over here. We gonna clock it every time. Whoever y'all think I don't like, I always surprise you by giving them some praise. It don't matter who, like, and then vice versa, right? I thought you liked it. Everybody get dragged over here. Welcome to Grape Tea News. Welcome to Grape Tea News. Okay, if you're not familiar with that, if you're not comfortable here, you can go.
Why the fuck is you on my page if you don't like me? Get the fuck off my page. Stupid ass hoe.
Anyways, but yeah, so this is the next scene, right? where you can clearly see Tashiki's lip. That lip is real swollen, right? The wig snatched and everything. And Chrisean is very manipulative. Chrisean is kind of crazy, bro. Because she was saying one moment she was like cheerleading Marsh to beat up Tashiki. Then literally the next second she was like, "Oh, I love you, sister," and this and that. But peep this. I don't think nobody peeped this. We gonna talk about it, okay? Hopefully you guys listen, right? I want you guys to peep what Tashiki has said to Chrisean, which is very interesting. I do believe that there's a lot of stuff that's supposed to happen in the script, and when they start filming, they do their own thing and they mess everything up, and they kind of got to try to make up for it and stuff as the season goes on. There's plenty of situations like this, okay? But let's check this out. Fair use, shout out to Zeus. Let's go.
You're not slapping me, bro. What? You're not slapping me either.
For one, I didn't realize how big Chrisean was. All right, these are some very solid women, for real. Like, they're not small at all, right? And I just didn't realize Chrisean was like, she actually looked bigger than Tashiki right here, huh? Unless Tashiki got her shoes off and Chrisean got her shoes on. But I don't think Chrisean got like no crazy, you know what I mean? Like, she ain't got no heels on or nothing like that, right? She looked like she looking down at Tashiki. I never noticed that. Unless I'm late, y'all. I just never noticed that. I never noticed Chrisean. And then, you know, Chrisean got the weight on her now. So Chrisean actually looked bigger than Tashiki.
No. Why would I want to fight my sister? Why would I want to fight my sister? Why would I want to fight my sister, bro?
Why would I want to fight my sister? Why would I want to fight my sister, bro? But you was like you was cheerleading Marsh to fight you. You got Marsh and Jenna to jump her. You know what I mean? You trying to sabotage her for even being on Baddies East. We know like y'all sibling rivalry really runs deep. It really runs deep.
Stop.
Yeah, right. Yeah, bro. Man, I love you, bro. I'm not fighting you, bro. My sister, bro.
Nobody faked it, bro. Fake it what, bro? Nobody fake it, bro.
Now, I'm mad that they didn't show that. This is what I was talking about. I'll talk about it more tomorrow. But in that same scene, Tashiki was like, "You being fake. You being fake. You was supposed to slap Marsh. You was supposed to slap Marsh. What happened? What?" So did she switch up and push a storyline with DJ Sky instead and slap DJ Sky? Because Tashiki said Chrisean was supposed to slap Marsh. I said, whoa.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
I said, wait, that would have been interesting, right? But, you know, you're like, because basically Tashiki was saying Chrisean was supposed to slap Marsh for her, but you wouldn't slap Ahna for her. So why would she slap Summer for you? Like you said, like it, y'all. This is the All-Star season. This is what we got to argue about, y'all. I'm thinking coming into this season, we supposed to be talking about the big three versus the Malones, right? We finally supposed to see Dolly versus Ahna, Lex versus Ahna, Chrisean versus maybe Dolly or Lex. You know what I mean? Tashiki versus Lex. Get another round 3, Dolly to like. Or yep, like what are we doing? Like they literally ruined the show, especially for them to keep coming out as much as the producers is involved, it's scripted and all of that, right? So my thing is, like, what was y'all end goal? Because there's no way. Have y'all seen the board meetings? Have you seen the boardroom of Zeus? I know, as horribly as this show is filmed, as horribly as it's edited, so on and so forth, right? there's a multi-million, hundreds of million, even allegedly billion-dollar industry, you know what I'm saying? Platform, you know what I mean? So like, this is all strategic. Don't get it twisted. We've seen the boardroom of Zeus. It's a huge boardroom with a lot of producers, a lot of writers, a lot of this, a lot of that, right? So there, at this point, there's allegedly money laundering going on, okay? There's alleged, I mean, I'm just gotta be honest. I mean, just incompetence, no shade. Because there's no way that I can sit right here with ChatGPT and create a better season and better storyline and format for everything to flow. You know what I'm saying? Because this show, as of right now, it is horrible. We're having actually more fun roasting the show. We're not watching it as in like we're entertained. We're actually more entertained to talk, to laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man, like we really did take Africa for granted. We took Caribbean for granted. We took Midwest for granted. You know what I mean? And for the people to just say, oh, we're just going to find another summer, it's not that easy. Are you crazy? Like, that's just not how it works. You don't just find another Cardi B. You don't find another Jocelyn. You don't find another Nene Leakes. Like, what are we talking about? You don't find another New York. Like, there's people that's flagship, like the stars of these flagship shows, right? 2.5 Men was not the same after Charlie Sheen was fired. I'm sorry. No disrespect, no shade to Ashton Kutcher, but let's be honest, it's just not the same. 106 & Park was not the same without AJ and Free. Did I enjoy Terrence J and Roxy? Of course. Yeah, they was cool. Bow Wow and Jaleesa? Sure. Big Tigger was on there at one point, but it wasn't the same, right? Just like the Rap City, right? Rap City wasn't the same without Big Tigger, right? Y'all see where I'm going with this. Basically, what Jay-Z said the best thing. Jay-Z said the best thing, no shade to Dame. If you made me, make another me. If you made Jay-Z, make another Jay-Z. Make another Jay-Z. I think Zeus lucked up with Summer. Summer wasn't even supposed to be on the show. I don't know who made that call, but whoever made that call made millions and millions and millions of dollars. That was so smart, okay? Because she didn't even get a ticket. She did not get a ticket, okay? But she just popped up on the show, right? So it was like, oh wow, okay, so that was pretty interesting. So we'll see, and then people could be like, well, they did choose Dolly, they did choose Lex, which is true. But now looking at it in the directions that they chose to go in, what did that mean? So if Summer leave and Lex and Dolly stays, they go just turn back into their old selves, or are they gonna turn into lapdogs and background characters again? You know, it's just bad, man. It's just bad, man. But anyways, fair use. Shout out to Zeus for the clip. We got an irrelevant beef. We got Bigger and Tommie. Okay, we got Granny Lee and Bigger. They got a really whack storyline. Bigger is calling out Tommie for being late. These are grown women, by the way. I don't think this is gonna stop Bigger's bag, right? So why is you worried about Tommie? You know, but you know, and remember they were supposed to be friends, dating all the way back to what? Baddies West? I think it was Baddies West, because that was the one with Stunner Girl, right? When they was both beefing with Stunner Girl. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. So they've been like, you know, cool ever since then. But yeah, so now they switch up that storyline. So here's my thing, okay? And this is kind of where it's going and kind of obvious. So, and here's another thing too, like they make it so obvious to read the script, y'all. So hear me out. This season wasn't all about the big three breaking up. This season was like about a lot of friends breaking up. If you look at the season, it's all about ending friendships. The whole season so far, right? Tavy and Fanta, right? Bigger and Tommie, Chrisean and Tashiki again, Chrisean and DJ Sky, the big three, right? So it's just like, all right, that's what we doing. Like that's how obvious like what we're doing. Like, okay, I guess like that's what we wanted to do. And then form like weird trios and friendships. You know what I mean? Like now, okay. So Lex didn't want to fight for Summer. And we're going to talk about that too tomorrow. Lex called out Summer tomorrow. Oh, you mad and we ain't friends because you couldn't, because you didn't stand on your own. You was talking all that ish and I didn't help you and all that. I'm like, yeah, ho. You helped her any other time. What we talking about? I'm just confused. But anyways. But Lex ended up fighting Ciroc for bigger. And I'm just like, okay, so you fighting for bigger? Who's like what are we talking about? But you're not fighting for Summer? I don't know. I'm just disappointed, y'all. Like this makes no sense to me.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Oh, thank you for reminding me because that's how irrelevant she is. Adam. Okay, so Adam Wack and Chrisean got into a little bit back and forth, but it really didn't go anywhere because Ahna wasn't on that. Ahna, as soon as Chrisean called her out, she was literally with the security and walked off, and then came back and was like, "What? You was talking about me? What happened?" She was like, "Yeah, dude." Like she didn't want no smoke with Chrisean. It was super weird. And then I saw the Animaniacs, because come on, y'all, the Animaniacs was like, Ahna don't want to get in between Chrisean and Tashiki beef. But I was like, well, that's a lie because she snuck Summer while Summer was in the middle of Tashiki and Chrisean beef and they was fighting and stuff. So what are you talking about? I'm confused. Like, here's my thing, y'all. We drag everybody over here. What's up with all the like? It be so obvious, like the favorites. I'd be like, bro, like you literally just can't call out like that. So you don't see nothing wrong with what Ahna's been doing at all. No. So you was okay with her sneaking Daisy? Yeah, Daisy's an outsider. You talking about a chick who has a Baddies Going Wild chain? Second place in MVB voting for Baddies Going Wild. Literally, Zeus alumni. Literally came on the show for Baddies USA as a special guest, which means she will be invited to the reunion. She's an outsider, so that means Ahna should sneak her, and you're okay with that? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
Fucking bitch, I don't have a thought, bitch. I'm from Crip. Bitch, I'm a Crip at the end of the day. I don't thought on no hoe. Fuck what you talking about thought. I don't thought on no bitch. The fuck is y'all talking about? Thought. Bitch, I don't thought. I didn't think a thought or rock or no hoe. Bitch.
You didn't see when Ahna put on them brass, when she had the rings on, remember? Y'all didn't see that? Yeah, she had on some rings, remember? And that's when she like snuck Summer, right? And nobody said nothing. They're okay with that. And I'm like, y'all okay with that? Yeah, because Summer talked too much. Oh, okay, but what if somebody did that to Ahna? That's when they brain just be like, you know what I mean? They brain don't work as soon as you bring that up.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
I do remember that. They was asking, Tashiki was like, oh, are y'all scared of me? They was like, no. Because who said that? Was it Marsh or Chrisean? They was like saying that all of your friends are scared of you. That's why they agreeing with you. And then, of course, they all go agree. And then I remember Tashiki was going off on about Marsh and stuff, right? And Chrisean was like, I like Marsh. Because everybody else was dragging Marsh on the bus, right? So Marsh actually can kind of do her big one at the reunion too if she pulled, like, you know what I mean? if she go through with like a male plan, male didn't go through with it, she's duck wreck and left scary. But if or she, you know, pull it like a daisy, because everybody on that bus was against Marsh. They was acting real funny. Why is she even here? Is she even on the show? She on the cat? Even Natalie was talking trash. So if Marsh can come to the reunion and just run phase with everybody, I think she'll do her big one. I think she'll be able to come back for another season. I think she'll win a lot of people over just off the respect factor. But Summer was like, I like Marsh. Tashiki was like, of course you do. You like weird. She said you like dumb people or something like that. And in my mind, I'm like, you hang out with Ahna and Bigger, and I'm like, is you cool? Like, what we talking about?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah. You said Summer said I like Marsh being messy. No, I think she just liked Marsh. Marsh was doing her lashes and stuff. You forgot? But yeah, man. But yeah, Ahna was ducking wreck. She was scary. She didn't want to fight Chrisean. We already know that. So I thanks for reminding me about that. I literally almost forgot about that because the whole show was just them yelling and screaming and stuff. So y'all do what y'all will with that information. But yeah, this was Tommie versus Bigger, y'all. Fair use.
It go. If you're embarrassed, then take that. But if I'm not trying to embarrass you, I'm telling you what it is.
I'm talking to you regular, like me and you are like friends. So that's why I said, baby, let's make sure you're
this is what we do.
That's it.
Baby,
that's what I'm saying.
Why the you ever need to make sure I'm on time?
I'm just
why
do?
With you, when I'm with a whole touching team, you sound crazy.
Obviously,
I don't give a about these girls like y'all do. Y'all need to get out y'all mother.
I'm in a scene.
No shade, but I got to keep remembering this. Why Ahna didn't have that same energy that she had for DJ Sky for Chrisean? Because Chrisean was calling her out, basically. I just thought that was pretty interesting, too. Oh, Ahna Maniac, y'all didn't like that? Y'all don't like? Okay, my bad. We just trying to make sense of things, you know?
And I said what I said.
Get out your head!
Now listen.
You not stars. Don't play with me. You know I'm hot right now. And not saying that you gotta respect my hotness, but don't disrespect me, because that's what you're doing in this moment. You telling these cameras that I show up and get my money late. Never in life. Fuck out of here.
Okay. Tommie's hilarious. Anyways, yeah, I mean, that was pretty much it, y'all. Y'all really didn't miss nothing. Chrisean quit. Obviously, she left. She was only there for a few days. So we about to be on episode 8, y'all. It took 8 episodes for Chrisean to leave. They recorded, remember, they record for 30 days. So they recorded 7 episodes in 3 days. Y'all, this season about to be dragged. They're easily going to get 20 episodes out of this. If they're able to pull 7 episodes out of 3 days, and there's 27 more days, they filmed for a month, right? It was 30 days. They did end early, though. So maybe it was a few weeks, because they were supposed to go to Vegas and LA, and they didn't, remember? I think the last filming day was Houston, and then they did the confessionals in LA, in the premiere. So yeah, y'all let me know. Keep me updated with that. But we do got to see what the internet has to say. Okay, we do have to see what the internet has to say. But as of now, Tommie did have like her crew pull up, but remember, Zeus has the worst cameraman and editing of all time. So all we saw was the sky, shoes, and backs. So we didn't even get to see who it was or what happened or anything. We just saw Bigger and Cold Colorist yelling and screaming, like, you know. I don't know, man. Biggie trying to say Summer stank, but Summer like, nah, you stank. But Stinkerbella started it, and Bigger was like, oh, don't play with me, my hygiene and all that. And I got Summer spray and blah, like. It did. Remember, she was going off on Summer, like she really like. Bro, ain't nobody scared of Bigger, bro. Ain't nobody scared of Bigger, bro. So yeah, I'm just not entertained. Next episode, y'all, this whole season has been filler, but this is going to be the most filler episode so far. Next week does not look good at all. We're supposed to get Fanta versus Nunu, old. It do look like Fanta got on Nunu. I ain't gonna lie, it did look like she got her. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Yeah, Shamar and Nunu, old. That's pretty much it, you know. But let's see what the internet has to say. It says, I love how Tashiki keeps socking this beat every time she gets close. Period, Tifa. Well, doing all that socking, she was the one leaving lumped up, busted lip, swollen lip, leaking. I'm just saying. Tashiki looked real rough.
Why she look so rough? The fuck am I watching? Ugh. Whoa. Yuck.
It was bad. What else we got? Y'all gagging over Tashiki lip being busted when her lip always busted after she fights. Next, Tashiki won. Now let's move on. Her lips always busted. You know, here's my thing. People pick and choose when the injuries matter. You know what I mean? Like, remember how Dolly was injured all Midwest, but was fighting still all season, but Tashiki was on injured reserve from fighting Dolly all season until this day. We're going on 2 years now. Nobody brings it up. Tashiki was on injured reserve all season. The whole season. Literally. Dolly even said she called her out, and Tashiki was like, oh no, we talked about it. Ooh, I'm gonna get her at the reunion. We already talked about it. Why is that not duck and wreck? It's just funny to me. Y'all pick and choose when injuries matter. Dolly had fractured nose, hand, all type of stuff, still getting the pain. Had the Edward Scissorhands on her hands, right? But it's just funny to me, okay? Yeah, I don't know why Scotty's getting confessionals or pretty much a lot of them. I just don't know why y'all here. But anywho, you're the childish one. You walk around with no teeth. Look at your hair. You don't even give a F. Hey, she did eat Chrisean up like that though. That was harsh.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Tashiki ate Chrisean up with that. We stand with Biggie. I bet you do. Hey, you know what I noticed, y'all? I be reading the comments. It's a lot of Biggies out here. It's a lot of Biggies. It's a lot of Ahnas. Like, even with Lex and Dolly, how they kind of just was like rocking with Summer and then just duck wreck all of a sudden. Like, I just find it funny how all, like, basically just showing how many people are scared of Tashiki. You know what I mean? No tea, no shade. It's just like, that's kind of weak, y'all. Like, that's how y'all rocking? I don't think I would want y'all in my crew.
Stand on business or get the fuck off my shit. That's it.
I'm just saying. That's all I see, because I don't think they will be having the same conversation if they was duck and wreck with K-Rican. You know what I mean? I'm not going to let this down, y'all. They was beating up K-Rican, Cold Colorist, Fanta, Tavy, Travis. You know what I mean? But it, like, people don't like use their brain as far as like, oh, y'all don't think it's just kind of weird and like very convenient that they don't want to fight Tashiki? You know what I mean? No, because I'm not going to just keep fighting for you. But they kept fighting for her when it was like alleged weaker opponents. You don't think that's suspicious? No, it's this thing called growth and maturity. Yeah. So you're literally on Instagram in the comments of this messy blog reviewing baddies on Zeus, talking about maturity and growth as an excuse to duck wreck. Okay. All right.
Come on now, dog.
Come on, man.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
You out your fucking mind.
Y'all, it's a lot of biggies, bruh. It's a lot of biggies. It's a lot of biggies and a lot of Ahnas, man. They don't want to fight. And they okay with that. They okay with Biggie and Ahna jumping and sneaking people and ducking wreck and talking a lot of trash and stuff, right? And get no repercussions or consequences, which is weird because Summer would do the same thing, but at least she getting the pain. But they think Summer deserves consequences. I just don't get it, y'all. I just don't get it, you know? You said, I heard Grape's rock-tar voice when Chrisean said, you just want the clout. I told you. Where y'all thought I got the voice from? I know exactly what y'all told me. Did y'all see that? Chrisean was like, she was telling Tashiki, you just want the clout. You just want the clout. Where y'all thought I got that voice from, y'all? Hold on. Let me see. She said, you just want the clout. Did y'all see this? Fair use. You just want the clout. Told you. Come on, man. Drop some grapes in the chat, y'all. Drop some grapes in the chat, man. We are the culture. We are the culture. Okay? We got our ears to the streets, bruh. You'll be surprised, bruh. Our impact when it comes to the circus, Baddies, zoo, like, y'all don't have to agree with me, bruh, but y'all can't say we don't be clocking it. That sounded that was literally the unstable creature voice.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. He about to leave.
Any food, they said we confused too, Nat. Nat over here talking about, why is Marsh even here? Is she part of the cast? Like, why is she even here? You know why. Marsh already showed the emails and the contract and stuff like that. Stop acting like Marsh is, even though she's not the official cast member, she part of the show.
Is Marsh here? She is not a part of the cast. I am still confused.
Okay. All right. I will say this, y'all. Even though she was a background character, Dolly looked good. Did y'all peep Dolly? Did y'all peep Dolly outfit and look on the show last night? Dolly looked good. She looked good in that jean outfit, that jean jumpsuit. She looked good. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, why was Bobby there? Yeah, like, Bobby already said he's an unofficial baddie. He said he want a chain. Fanta ate Nunu up. It did kind of look like it, but we gonna have to see. But like, it do like, come on, it's that rush though. Y'all want to give Fanta credit? Nunu is clearly on this chair. She attacked her. So if like, you know, I want to see them go like toe to toe. I want to see when they actually square up and go one-on-one. Because her attack and just jumping on her like this while she in the chair like that, I can't really get it credit. I'm sorry. Like, argue with your mama. I said what I said.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Hey, I might have to clip that on. You want the clout. You just want clout. She really did it in the Rockstar voice, y'all. That is hilarious. You want the clout. You want the clout. They said Chrisean, What would you do if I started to fight? Oh yeah, Chrisean said, what would you do if I started to fight Ahna? That's what she was saying to Tashiki. Ahna got up so fast with that security, y'all, and left. She didn't want no smoke. That's exactly what Ahna did. This is what Ahna did, y'all.
Bitch, I'm scared. Where's the door?
Bruh, why nobody talks about the security holding Marsh hands and like holding her and not like Tashiki actually, like Marsh actually could have did a lot more damage. But it's like the security was breaking it up. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? But like when it's Summer and Tashiki, like they're Summer and anybody, Summer and Ivory, like it's just, I don't know, man. It's just super suspicious. Like come on. It's like they literally trying to protect Chrisean and Tashiki's image. Certain people, Ahna, Scotty, Tashiki, Rolly, it's certain Chrisean, like it's certain people like they really try to protect this image and this ego thing. I don't like that. I don't like that.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
You said exactly, but let Lex, yeah, exactly. Just let Lex do whatever she wants to do with to Summer. That ain't cool, man. Look, oh my God. They said, look at Rolly stepping it up as a leader. No comment. No comment.
No, because it's getting out of hand now. Is anybody worried about their health? Is anybody worried about waking up the next motherfucking morning?
Tommie, not wrong, no. Why the F is Biggie worried about her being on time? Is this be a part of the production? Right. Like, mind your business. Like, I don't get it. Like literally, what did I have to do with her?
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her back.
One of the many house meetings we ain't seen no fights at. Rolly carried that. What? Like, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Bruh, they really pushing like a Rolly agenda on us with like being like the CEO or something, or like the leader or what. I don't okay, I guess. I miss Tommie and Biggie as friends. This season they hate each other. Okay. I guess. Like, they need a storyline, right? What was Bigger doing? You want Bigger to just keep going back and forth with Slimy? You know?
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
Why would Tommie bring all those bees, bruh? Cause hey, Tavy going at her. Apparently, Bigger won't smoke. And I forgot who else won't smoke with her. I think Cold Colorist. Yeah. And then my thing is, why are you asking anything about what Tommie be doing? That's what Tommie do. Are we late? What we talking about? I'm kind of confused. Tommie's always crashing out, you know? They said everyone when Tashiki asks were they scared? Exactly. They know they scared of Tashiki. Tommie looks good. I'm actually not a fan of this look, personally. But I will say this. I saw Tommie on her Instagram earlier today, and she looked good. G-O-O-D-T, good. I ain't gonna lie. Looked phenomenal. Chrisean is so evil and manipulative. How you encouraging Marsh to stump your sister head and now screaming and crying you love her? That's what I was saying. I was like, what?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like, what we talking about? Okay. Like, what are we even talking about? So yeah, but you know, the unstable creatures, the rock tars, they don't see nothing Chrisean do is wrong. You know.
Do you want me to clean you up again?
Bitch, you ain't clean shit. You ain't Chrisean.
Your hand
You ain't Chrisean.
is wrapped
You
for
ain't
a reason,
Chrisean.
bitch.
Any food. Natalie snitching. Oh yeah, Natalie when she snitched on Smiley, saying that she was a scammer. Fair use.
Don't use your scamming card in here either. This is my sister, T.
Oh,
So
that's
don't get
family. T, trying to stop playing. Thank you. Say it again.
Yeah, that was. But I mean, Slimy has literally publicly said that she's a scammer, right? So, like, what's the issue? I'm just saying, what's the issue?
You out your fucking mind.
I'm just saying, you know. Yeah, these storylines is just they're not organic, y'all.
This is just not organic to me. You know, it's not. You know what I
mean? You said that's why Summer called these girls out for always thinking about what the next girl doing. Right. Well, really, because they ain't got no storylines. You know. You said Tommie's always been that way. Facts. You said the way DJ Sky kept that lick, she can go. Yeah, like why she didn't get her lick back? I don't know, man. Rolly went from a cosign to. Oh no, you mean a petition? Yeah, she went from a petition to get her off the show to the most likable baddie fans are. Right. Just like how they love Lex all of a sudden. Y'all ain't noticed that? Bro, they despise Lex in on Midwest and Africa because she was beating up all the faves, Scotty and Ivory, and she got Ahna one good time, and you know what I mean? Oh, they didn't like that. They did not like that. But we got a little bit more. Okay, let's see what the internet has to say. Speaking of Lex, okay, they said, "Big Lex, you look good," and that's what I was saying. Dolly and Lex were radiant. They look really good. But they didn't say nothing. They wasn't even like that. That's usually not the most noticeable thing when it comes to Lex and Dolly on Baddies. They have storylines. They have, you know, moments. You know what I'm saying? Like they was just there, just breathing. You know what I mean? Just looking cute. You know, and I'm just not a fan of that. I'm not gonna lie. I want them to get in the paint. Like, what we doing? Their most notable storyline is Summer this season. They look good though.
Still pretty. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Drop dick on the bitch. I drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
What else we got? Tashiki ain't teach Marsh ish. Tashiki didn't win and Marsh didn't lose. Ooh! I actually agree with that. Ooh, they about to be mad. Y'all agree? Tashiki did not eat at all. I'm sorry. And Tashiki didn't win. But Marsh didn't lose either. Ooh!
And I said what I said.
Clock it. Clock that T, bitch.
That is funny. Tommie be doing Biggie so wrong is crazy. What did Tommie do? Wait. Tommie be doing Biggie so wrong is crazy?
Huh?
What?
I must have missed something. Didn't Biggie call out Tommie? I'm confused. They said Summer shut up. Y'all want Summer to shut up, right? But when she don't say nothing, it's an issue as well too. So I don't even pay attention to that. Suki I forgot to even bring that up, y'all, because it's so irrelevant. Suki do fight Gregory next episode for saying the N-word. So yeah. They said Suki finna get Gretchen so good next episode. But people love this season, believe it or not. People love this season, believe it or not. I'm surprised. I'm not liking what I see at all. I ain't gonna lie. This is not it. This is not it to me, personally. I'm not entertained. No shade. Marsh did get Tashiki a little bit and got in the paint. What we talking about? Tashiki was pulling hair the whole time.
No hands though. Pull hair. Whole time.
Marsh was getting in the paint for real.
That's the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all fight for real. Y'all fight for real.
Lights, camera, fades, cuz. Nobody running, bitch. Steady putting my name up in y'all bitches' mouth. Bum ass hoes. Ain't got shit, but y'all ass beat on the network.
Ooh. They said this object war was funny to me. You see, y'all, it's so much stuff that I even forgot to mention because it was so irrelevant. So instead of fighting, Chrisean and Tashiki just resorted to name calling and throwing items at each other, specifically like water bottles and stuff, like, you know. And I'm like, why y'all don't just get in the paint? I'm confused.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
So we're not gonna talk about Marsh having Tashiki leaking. We ain't never seen her like this before. What we talking about? Somebody says, I don't give a F. Marsh definitely stood her ground this time and did. I think Marsh ate. From what I've heard, it was heavily edited. It was heavily edited to show you everything Tashiki was doing, because everybody keeps saying, look at what Tashiki did. And I'm like, well, that's just what they showed, because if you see the aftermath and see what Tashiki was, what Marsh did to her, we really didn't get to see that. We just see her get up and then like punch Marsh a few times, and then all of a sudden she got her wig off, she got a beanie on, and she leaking her lip. I'm like, well, we didn't really get to see it. They didn't really show it, and they're known for editing and clipping stuff out. So I think Marsh really got busy, and they didn't really show all of it. That's what it looked like, you know. Marsh got with Tashiki. That's why she had to pull her hair. They said, put your tooth back in, get rid of the Jerry curls. You look a mess, honey. Oh my God. All shade, huh?
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education, because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Nah, Siki, you lost. I agree.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
The way Rolly carried that house meeting, though, why do they keep congratulating Rolly for having a house meeting? Yo, I am literally confused. I don't get it. Well, why are they congratulating her for having a meeting? I don't.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
She didn't do nothing. What did she do? I'm confused. Yay, Chrisean is finally gone now. I agree. Should have never been there. Really didn't do nothing. What did Chrisean contribute to Baddies USA? I would say nothing. Zero, zilch, nada. Nothing. Nathan. You know, so bye. Like, you know, why are you here? I'm sorry. They said now Tommie and Biggie arguing, Baddies breaking up friendships this season. Yes, the whole season. The entire season. I'm surprised Suki and Sapphire ain't got into it again. Yep. I love Tommie, but she's weird for calling people to come attack the baddies. I mean, that's what Tommie. Here's my thing. How do you love Tommie? The same Tommie that literally got the 10-year restraining order from Jocelyn for trying to run her over. Remember that? The same Tommie that was attacking producers at Zeus and pulling out weapons on Bobby and like what? This is where you draw the line on liking Tommie all of a sudden, man.
Fucking bitch, I don't have a thought, bitch. I'm from Crip. Bitch, I'm a Crip at the end of the day. I don't thought on no hoe. Fuck is you talking about thought? I don't thought on no bitch. The fuck is y'all talking about? Thought. Bitch, I don't thought. I didn't think a thought, a rock, a no hoe. Bitch.
Now, if Chrisean was Summer, Ahna would have been on that. Facts. Oh, I didn't even bring that up. Yeah, remember Ahna threw the mic at Summer head? Like, what was that? Like, bruh. And nobody said nothing. They just okay. Like, it's just everything she do is okay. That's my thing. Everything she does is okay. Everything Summer does is bad when they're the same person. It's so irritating. It's so irritating, bro. Like it literally makes zero sense. It's irritating, bro.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Stinker. Oh, they saying it's tacky. The look. I didn't mind it. I guess. What was that? Like a lot of barrettes or something? I guess. I mean, I didn't really mind it. Did y'all mind the barrettes? Let's just say we've definitely seen worse on Baddies, y'all. So I'll be honest. I don't mind the barrettes on Stinker. I really didn't even notice it. Those store associates look so uncomfortable. Oh yeah, when Biggie and Tommie was going at it, for sure. It was awkward. This is the most damage I've seen Tashiki mouth leaking, wig gone. I'm like, whoa, right. Like I said, Marsh got with her program. I said what I said.
Ma, don't bring me back out to the
fuck these people. For real. Suck my dick.
Nigga, what you start talking about?
Anybody that's still going with this narrative that Tashiki's a heavy hitter, all right, you are being lied to. You're under a spell. Wake up.
You are under spells, people. You're under spell. I ain't under a spell. You are. You're under a spell.
Yeah. Nah, Shiki, you lost.
No, Tink, you lost.
You came to Baddies USA just to fight Summer and Marsh. Disappointment.
Fuck you talking about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
Also, so far, this show has been absolutely horrible. Have not enjoyed it. We just enjoy dragging it at this point because it didn't have to go this way. It didn't have to go this way. But hey, I'll keep you guys updated. But as of now, episode 7 was absolutely trash. 8 looks bad. And the rest of the season looks bad to me personally.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.